Whether you're using a smartwatch or an edge cycling computer, if you usually calibrate elevation before starting an activity, you've probably seen the option Use DEM. But what exactly is DEM? And what's the difference between using DEM and GPS for calibrate elevation? Let's take a closer look. DEM stands for Digital Elevation Model, a dataset that records terrain information without including buildings or trees. It's primarily used for elevation calibration, terrain analysis, and navigation during hikes. A DEM is created through photogrammetry and aerial imaging by overlapping many high-resolution photos taken from different angles. This allows a single point on the ground to be viewed from multiple perspectives, like how the human brain combines images from both eyes to create a clearer, three-dimensional view. Once images from various angles are captured for a single point, using triangulation, we can gradually build a 3D terrain model and elevation data of the surrounding area. The detailed green contour maps shown on approach golf watches are created using this same process. Compared to DEM, there's another model called DSM, or Digital Surface Model, which includes objects like buildings and trees. DSM data is mainly used for applications such as architectural analysis or military purposes. Since DSMs must be frequently updated due to new constructions or deforestation, and because their file sizes are very large, they're not suitable for use in handheld GPS devices. In contrast, DEMs are not affected by these limitations, making them one of Garmin's methods for elevation calibration. Before starting an activity like running, cycling, or hiking, we often perform elevation calibration to obtain accurate altitude data. If you choose Use DEM, your watch first acquires satellite signals to determine your location, then uses the DEM elevation data for that location to perform calibration. If you select Use GPS, once your watch receives satellite signals, it directly uses the GPS-measured altitude for calibration. So when should you use DEM, and when should you use GPS for elevation calibration? If you're in an area with many trees or buildings that may reflect satellite signals, and there aren't many open spaces nearby, that's a good time to use DEM. If you're in a wide open area, such as a beach, then GPS calibration is the better choice. That's an overview of DEM and how it works.